Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Tuesday's story time. I want to say a special hello today to Thomasina and Anthony. How are you, children? I hope you're doing well. Now, the story today is called Little David's Brave Day. Now, while I'm reading the story, I want you to try and figure out what Bible story is in the background of all this, okay? So in the story, David and his brothers are mice and Goliath is a cat. David's brothers ran into the house. "Lock the door," they shouted. "What's wrong?" asked little David. "Goliath is here," said Dan. "He's going to eat us up." David peeked out the window. Goliath was still there. "Come out if you dare," called Goliath. David and his brothers did not go out. They hid behind the sofa. They waited and waited. Then Goliath went away. The next day, Goliath came back. He walked around the house. "Come out if you dare," called Goliath. David and his brothers did not go out. They hid under the table. They waited and waited. Then Goliath went away. "We can't stay inside every day," said little David. "We must chase Goliath away." "I'm afraid," said Dan. "Goliath is big. Goliath is strong. He will eat us up." "I'm not going to hide," said David. "God is bigger than Goliath. He is stronger than Goliath too. God will help me chase him away." The next day, Goliath came back. He walked around the house. "Come out if you dare," called Goliath. David's brothers were afraid, but little David was very brave. "I'm going out now," said David. "Wait," said Dan. "Take this rake with you." David held the rake in his hand. It was too big. "I don't need the rake," said little David. "I know God will help me." David went out the door. He looked at big Goliath. Goliath looked at David. "Who are you?" asked Goliath. "I am David." He said, "I have come to fight you." Goliath laughed and laughed. David saw a hose. He turned on the water. He sprayed Goliath in the face. Goliath could not see. Then David sprayed Goliath's back. "Stop!" yelled Goliath. He started to run away. Goliath ran into a tree. "Ouch!" he yelled. Then he ran far, far away. The next day, Goliath did not come back. David and his brothers played outside all day. "Thanks for chasing Goliath away," said Brother Dan. "We are not afraid anymore." Little David smiled. He was not afraid either. He knew that God would always help him no matter what. Now, boys and girls, did you guess what the story was from the Bible that this one was taken from? If you guessed it was the story of the shepherd David and the giant Goliath, then you were right. Isn't that a good story? And there's a little memory verse in here that says, I know that the Lord is always with me. He is at my right hand. I will always be secure. So we'll see you again tomorrow for another story.